All right, we're just gonna go over some PUBG school. Take it for what it's worth. Maybe some things that can help you that I use to warm up each day, sometimes multiple times a day before I play a session, just so I can shoot straight before I play TDM. So we'll go into clan training. You can go into training. There's a lot of bodies in there. Sometimes it gets loud. Sometimes it's good because you can shoot other people in there and work on that. We're going to clan training. We'll go over to this first spot right here. Load our guns in. Pick the guns that you're usually going to use. Take off your grip and your front end. This is going to prepare you, kind of train you to make easy recoil. I got that from Shrimsy in one of his videos. So do that every day and you'll significantly better your shots. All we're doing is trying to be smooth right now. Don't overshoot and just working from one point to the other. Back and forth. And slowly start to speed it up. Not undershoot, not overshoot, just landing snappy right on it. Now we're going to add crouch into it. Now we're adding movement into it. We're getting both joysticks in it. We're going to add ADS into with it. So yeah, you're going to miss some, you're going to overshoot some, but trying to just kind of prime that system. So you might need a little bit longer on certain ones before you progress to the next one. But now we're going to shoot with it. Different levels. Again, my crouch and my ADS is on hold, not toggle. Now we're working the wiggle or the lean. Notice that when you lean, you get snappy shots because it puts you in the right, I don't know, a more location. Like centering, it's a less micro adjustments you're doing with it. On, can we hold that recoil control? This is one where you could go in and change your sensitivity or vertical multiplier. Again, this is without the grip. So you start putting those on, and it's like you can see why Scrimsy was tell us to train this. You start like very little recoil control, or very little. Kind of stack all those together. When you start feeling good with that, move on to the next one. Better than people. Put it right into the spot. You get snappy. I'll shoot right on the side of them too. Somebody's leaning on it. Sometimes. A longer amount of time on these things.
Bro is invincible, bro. I don't get it. Sometimes I don't get this game. He got you too? He got our entire team. Is that a joke?
Nah, that's not a joke.
He shot me in the back.
Alright, here's where I trace. I've been doing this since like Halo 2. Like this helps me sometimes with some little minor things, minor adjustments from sniping to longer shots. Just kind of getting the fine motor skills with it. And I screwed up on the recording and it's backwards. But I have more trouble going from left to right than right to left. I don't know if it's something with the thumb or what. But you just kind of trace through this. You'll get bored with it. Try to just stay with it. Just do it one time through. I think it's really helped with some of those tracing times where you got to get that headshot. All right, here's the peak stuff. Centering. Yes. So I'm kind of like pre-setting up my shot and then working on just popping up. So many people hold angles and hold peak if you can be efficient. Peekaboo style, Mike Tyson peekaboo. Make your chance of success go way up. Yeah, lean into it. Try not to peek the same spot. But here's a good little object you can use. You really kind of work different angles. Lean in mechanics. Little bad boy peek. Harder to do with the controller than it is for the PC guys. It's snappy and quick too. I don't think it cancels. Here's another tracing one. It's just tracing a moving target. I guess it's more tracking. But just trying to hold it. This is another time where you can change some of your ADS sense.
You got me through the smoke. You got me through the smoke, dude. That's an easy report. That's an easy report. Hold on. Yeah, right, bro. That's not possible. You're not that good. Out of here.
I'll usually pair this one with the sniper sometimes. Well, down there. About 100, 150 going through those windows, and then switch to AR, the 200 meter one. Stuff for cover. Try to snap on people. Do two full 360 movements in here. Moving bodies instead of these standing up. Jesus. Bots running back and forth. But it's just kind of prime. You can lead time messing around with this one. You cover again. Get comfortable with the lean mechanics and the crouch. Alright, so this is the centering one. You like to fight in urban stuff. But your ability when you're running or moving, pros in Call of Duty talk about this all the time. You keep that center on where you're looking at. So I saw him peek that window, right? What do here? When I ADS, I'm right on that window. So you have to make micro adjustments instead of really turn. It's called centering. Try to keep the center of your screen on where you think they are. Maybe where you saw them, you think they could pop out. So when they pop out, all you do is ADS. This is probably, the Call of Duty guys think this is probably the top thing you could work on. Just running by, trying to run, keep my crosshairs that disappear down when you start running. Be able to snap on it. You know they hide in the corners, we all know that. shooting at one window, you hit the lean, it might take you right to that next target. Centered. There's all kinds of stuff. I just wanted to kind of put together mine. Do it.